spinach and mushroom stuffed shells, right? It's cheesy, it's got the ricotta filling, got everything, but you gotta start with the stuffed shells. And my man Jeffrey here is par cooking them to super al dente, because they're gonna cook a little further. We're gonna do a little ice bath here to stop the cooking immediately and then dry it off properly here on a paper towel lined sheet. I'm doing mushroom and spinach, something you don't see a lot. Usually it's just the ricotta cheese, a whole bunch of parm, a whole bunch of mozz and red sauce. But we're gonna start with a beautiful, nice cremini mushroom duxelle here with some shallot. All right, we're gonna get that nice caramelization on there, that deep umami flavor, bring it out.
A duxelle, meaning a mixture of shallots and mushrooms, usually pureed together. You find it tucked into beef Wellington or in a mushroom soup.
Once we're like at the color we want, we can hit it with a little salt. And next comes the spinach part, and a whole boatload of spinach in there, kind of tamper it down.
It takes so much spinach.
Right? I'm paying an homage to the classic stuffed shells, but like, what do I want in there? Something a little more hearty, a little more flavorful. All right, you're gonna see this wilt down quite quickly. You wanna cook through all that water that the spinach holds on to, let it evaporate. Next, we'll start, while this is going, Jeffrey, good job. Let these cool down before you stuff them. We're gonna begin our ricotta mixture, and we just have some whole milk ricotta cheese that sometimes you gotta strain a little bit. Of course, we have to get some mozz in there.
Come on.
Boom. Whole milk mozzarella, a little fresh grated parm, some just nice fresh basil right up in there, some salt. We'll taste
It's the mac cheese method. You got to have different cheeses.
And look at this, something you usually don't find in stuffed shells. Little pignoli.
Pignoli.
Little pine nut. Little extra level of flavor and texture, Jeffers.
texture.
Little pepper.
Do you use pignolis or pine nuts, which are infinitely cheaper?
We don't use any. Lorenzo is severely allergic to pine nuts, so
there you
I
go.
don't get to
That
cook with
helps.
them. So I can't bring this home, but I can bring it home to my belly right now. So you let this cool down, obviously, a little more, but for the sake of time, we're gonna scoop all that
Scoop and loop.
wonderful duxelle and spinach with the shallot in there. We caramelized it.
Do you blitz it? No, you just spin it. You're
No,
not
blitz
doing
it, man. We're gonna use our power here, Jeffrey. Now
Yeah, what are we doing?
can properly mix this.
Do we have a bag?
No bag, man. We're gonna spoon it in there.
No, it's fine with me.
Right? Nona style.
No.
So we're gonna mix this. Nice, look how
It's a
verdant.
nice chunky filling.
I love the texture vibe.
All right, we're gonna take these par cooked shells. So you got a
Can I
spoon
help
there,
you?
you can help me. We'll do a couple of them here. And just like that, not overstuffed.
And just like that.
And just like that, we have stuffed shells. Just give me a couple. I got some more ready to go here.
Okay, you ready to go?
Look at that flavor. I mean, that is just like, do that with the lasagna, you're winning. Now we have a tray ready to go. Look at all those beautiful little
They're
babies.
perfectly lined up, unlike ours.
I'm just gonna pour some right into that pan we used, okay? Just
I
kind of
love
on the bottom.
one pan, not having to do a bunch of dishes here.
It's like too
This
much.
is the
People get
one-pan
crazy.
plan. This is the original.
We're gonna line them up all in a row, all right, just like that, in like a nice circular, centrifugal, right? Concentric, not centrifugal, in a concentric circle here.
This is a very pretty dish.
It
Jeff.
is very.
And again, using the brazier here, you serve it directly in this dish. You do everything in this dish. All right, now we got a little more cheese, but again, don't cover it up.
You gotta have a little cheese.
I'm gonna do a
right?
little more sauce first, actually. Just kind of fill in the gaps, just like that. Again, enough sauce, right? Proper ratios where you're not losing any of the flavor or the visual. Those lovely stuffed shells just around there. And guess what? Katie, no oven necessary.
Oh,
Stove
really?
top cooking only.
It looks like a baked dish.
Yeah,
You
totally.
always think baked stuffed shells.
Exactly. Not this time. We're doing this all stovetop, keeping it simple, right? A little parm on top, right? And now we can cover it, Jeffrey. Let it simmer for about 10 more minutes. Let those pasta noodles cook all the way through. And here we are.
Oh, la la.
That is gorgeous, isn't it?
Unlike any other stuffed shells I've ever seen, this is some fancy pants stuff. Then, of course, you can hit it with that.
Yes.
And this is gonna stay warm for quite some time, too.
Especially in that cast iron pan.
Yep. And then you could plate it nice with some, just a couple basil leaves torn around.
Great brunch dish, don't you think?
I'll have it any time of day.
By the way, it really it could be like a cousin of a shakshuka with some poached or fried eggs.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Wow.
That looks gorgeous.
Oh.
Right? No digging around for a compose. You're not like hitting it with.
Look how happy Katie is. It's a burn the roof of your mouther.
Yeah, there's no turning back. Once it's.
I feel like, Katie, are you gonna put kale in here instead of spinach?
You can though.
Good, right?
I think spinach is right at home though.
I'm
because-
having a moment, okay?
So comforting.
This is so good, Jeff. I mean, stuffed shells used to just be like, oh, stuffed shells, they're good. This is like stuffed shells. Oh my God, amazing. Having that texture of the mushrooms in there and the pieces of spinach and then a little pop of pine nut.
I tell you, the pasta's cooked perfect.
Ooh.
Is that because
And
you
the-
cooked it?
No.
The sauce, having that little extra creaminess of the vodka sauce instead of just a straight up marinara. This is off the charts.